Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome back, you guys. Whew, what a long week. We didn't get to have our live last week, and that just sets us up for a crappy week. Brenda Baker's in the house. Waka waka, Annie Ann. Woohoo. Oh, how's you guys' week? Happy New Year to you too, Brenda. This is our last Monday Night Live for 2021. Getting ready for bigger and better things next year. Annie Ann says, "Hi, Brenda." Brenda says, "Hi, Annie Ann." Oh, I tell you, that whole deal last week was such a bunch of hooey. Danny Goins in the house. I scheduled a live. Tila, how are you? I scheduled a live on YouTube. Got in there, it wouldn't let us go live from there. We could see the chat, but it would not let us access the live. So that's the reason after 20 minutes last week, we said, yeah, we're done.
Hi guys,
Tila's in here tonight.
Tila. Welcome.
Danny going. No, Rachel is here, Annie Ann.
I'm here.
Where's Rachel? At work?
No, I'm here today. Oh, there she is. He said, At least her voice, yeah. Hey guys, I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas.
Mary Jimison's in the
Therese
house.
Shans is in the house. Welcome, you guys. Susie Jacobson's in the house.
Rolling with Raquel is in the house.
Mary Jemison.
Evelyn Newman's in the house.
Whoop, whoop. Hi, guys. Laura Schindler's in the house. Hi, Rachel and Rusty. Hope y'all had a great Christmas. I hope y'all can't hear that. Hold on.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Do y'all hear that on the computer? For some reason, it's okay. There, it quit.
It stopped.
It stopped. Rusty's motor was going.
No, my motor's been going.
Oh my goodness. I hope you guys had a great Christmas and ready for the new year. Y'all, we grew our own black eyed peas.
Yes, let me grab them.
Not very many, but we grew our own.
Oh,
so
there's 2 cans there.
No, it's 1 jar. I'm so excited. I'm not a big black eyed peas person.
If you buy them in a can, they're already swelled up.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh. So what's your favorite way to eat black eyed peas?
It's only taken us 6 years to get those.
So we'll do salsa, like homemade salsa and bacon and that's how we'll
Bacon and bourbon.
Bacon and bourbon. Okay.
Black eyed peas.
Oh, black eyed peas.
Black-eyed bacon and
Yes.
bourbon.
Cat fur for Kitten Riches is in the house. Dang it. TV isn't picking up what you are putting down. Needs to reboot. Oh no, reboot it.
Reboot. Emma's in the house.
Emma, are you still in Cali? Oh my goodness. I was so excited when you so Emma went through Hooker and sent me a picture of Hooker True Value. I was so excited. I'm jumping up and down. Emma's in our neck of the woods. Ready for the new year and excited about kicking off the new year and get cracking on homestead projects. Me too. I'm so ready to start gardening. Oh my goodness. I like black eyed peas, slow cooked with ham.
Mm-hmm. Tiny Tim Posey's in the house.
Welcome.
Well, we've got a project I should have started recording the other day.
Yeah, Rusty's really bad about recording.
It sounds really bad, but I just wanted to get something done.
Yes.
So I'm hoping to get recording done. I was going to do some more work on this
with smoked sausage
with this project today, but it was too windy.
Yeah. So Rusty's been working his tail off, you guys. Like he took the stand down, so the stand did not take off for us. So
the only thing that took off was the top.
Yeah. Of the stand. So Lori Carp is in the house.
Lori Carp is in the house.
So Rusty's building a add-on to our shed because Y'all, we need it. Oh my goodness. I'm full of tamales and pozole and enjoying this time with my parents. Tomorrow is carne asada at my brother's.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll be there. You know, how long does it take us to
Just
get
send
to
us the
Cali?
address. We'll be back. We'll be there tomorrow night. It takes about 21 hours to get SoCal.
Southern Sown and Grown is in the house. Hey, y'all.
Deborah Felix is in the house.
Deborah Felix. Hey,
Been
finally caught alive. Yes, it's been a minute.
Yes.
Cat fur's back.
Yay.
My sugar snap peas are almost 6 foot tall, about to be producing tomatoes, are going crazy. Awesome. Tila. That's so awesome. We ended up ripening all our tomatoes in our extra bedroom. And we had like, what, 20 pounds? Was it 18 pounds of tomatoes?
Oh, there was more than that.
Oh my
I think we
goodness.
brought in 27 pounds of tomatoes. And we probably ripened 25 of them.
So we just canned a whole bunch of salsa in it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good. Can we go back to the black-eyed peas? Yes. So how do you like your black-eyed peas? Black-eyed peas with bacon, onions, and chopped jalapenos.
Oh, that sounds
good. Yes, that sounds so good. So maybe like make some pico and then dump it in there, and then some bacon, and oh yeah.
Susie Jacobson says, Rusty and Rachel, how's your son doing? He is doing good.
Yes, we got to see him for Christmas.
Yes.
Well, the 23rd, we had our Christmas.
Yeah, we had our Christmas on the 23rd, but they got to come up and hang out most of the day, most of the afternoon with us.
Yes.
He's doing a lot better. Went to the doctor, gave him some blood pressure medicine, told him he need to go see a cardiologist. He's concerned, but he said, I'm going to let the cardiologist deal with it. So
yeah, but he's feeling better.
Yes, he's feeling a lot better.
What shirt is Rusty wearing?
Hold on.
You're going to get us demonetized. Do y'all really want to know what shirt he's wearing?
We're just going to show once.
Pathways Homestead's in the house.
In the house.
Welcome. J-Dub is in the house. Has anyone seen my glasses?
That was my Christmas present.
Tila says, right on. Susie says, that is wonderful to hear. Yes, it is so good. So good. So he's doing better.
Yes.
We usually have black-eyed peas and hog jowls for New Year's, but we'll be on the road this time around.
Oh, no. Better take some black-eyed peas with you.
You know, my mom always said, whatever you ring in the new year doing, that's what you're going to do for the rest of the year. So, Emma, maybe you're going to be traveling all year.
That sucks.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome for them. That sucks. You're going to be at work, and I'm going to be sitting home by myself.
J-Dub says, I need a drink. So you need your glasses to find your drink, or... Oh goodness. Was haha.
Tila says, they're around here somewhere, J-Dub.
Did you check on top of your head? Sometimes, you know. Hey, Cindy and Gary at Pathways.
Mary says, love it. Let's go, Brandon. You know, I read an article about him today, actually.
Brandon?
Yes. He is having a hard time. They're having a hard time finding sponsorship for his NASCAR.
J-Dub says, you're catching on. Annie Ann says, I'll be sleeping most likely. Yeah.
But because of that whole slogan, they're having a hard time getting corporate sponsors to sponsor his car.
Wow, that's crazy.
Because it went political, and he didn't even do it.
Glasses, get it, drink.
Yeah.
Cat Fur says, we missed you on Christmas Day. Aw. Christmas Day, I was working. I worked a 14-hour shift on Christmas Day. But I had so much fun. The girls at the house that I work at had such a great Christmas. They had so much to open, and it was a good. Now, you know, it was a little rough in the evening, but it's just because everybody's emotions were so high. It was just too big of a day. But
Tina says, cardiologist, I had to see him today, got a 1-week heart monitor and have to have CT angiogram on the 20th. Oh, no.
My goodness, Tila, we'll be praying for you
definitely.
Sure. For sure.
Sure.
For Christmas, we don't ever do Christmas cards. That's too bad. It's not his fault. Yeah.
That's right.
But we got some great Christmas cards, you guys, and we want to do some shout outs to the people that sent us Christmas cards because we just thought it was so cool. So Charles with Fallen Arkansas Veterans sent us a Christmas card. So if you haven't checked out these channels, go check them out because they are amazing.
As we're mentioning them, if some of our mods could put their channels up for us.
Fallen Arkansas Veteran Charles is awesome. Must be a small drink if you need glasses to find it. I think he's trying to find the glasses to put his drink in. J-Dub says prayers.
You don't need a glass. Just drink straight from the bottle.
Straight, yeah. You just shot. Okay. Brenda Baker and hubby sent us this really pretty card. Thank you, Brenda.
Danny Goins in the hose.
Ooh, how's your son? So they put him on blood pressure med.
Yep.
And he has to go see a cardiologist when he gets back. He was in town.
They left yesterday. He'll be back on Friday.
Thank you, Brenda, for putting Charles's link up there. J-Dub says, bingo. Yeah, he's looking for the glasses.
Emma says, otra.
Otra. You're welcome. Brenda says,
thank you, Annie.
Thank you, Annie. So this one came from David Hood. Hood's Custom Shop.
Custom
Yep,
Shop.
sent us this pretty card. It's so pretty. Hey everyone, Evans Family Homestead and Outdoors. Yeah, the Peking chicken.
Home of the Peking chicken.
Tila says thank you. This one came from Adam.
Like a Bully Homestead.
Like a Bully Homestead. So he sent us this really cool Christmas card. But wait, there's more. He also sent us a recipe for cast iron skillet apple biscuits. How cool is that? Oh, go this way. Isn't that awesome? I thought that was such a good idea. Just add a recipe in with the card. Hot Rod PC 66.
Hot Rod PC 66 is in the hose.
Hey, glad to catch you guys. Glad you're here.
Yes.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Annie Ann. You guys are so awesome. Our mods are just so awesome. Let's see. This one.
Oh, it's a race. It's a race now.
I know. Everybody's like,
oh, I'm gonna be first. I'm gonna be first. I'm gonna. Screw it, I ain't doing more.
This one came from my cousin, but it's pretty. That came from my cousin Connie.
That's opposed to her cousin Connie.
So I have two cousin Connies. I have a cousin Connie on my mom's side and a cousin Connie on Leonard's side.
Actually, she is cousin Connie because she's cousin Connie from Colorado.
So he differentiates them as cousin Connie and cousin Connie. So cousin Connie's from Texas. Cousin Connie lives in Colorado. Yes. Let's see. Sent one to Aunt Donna, but didn't have y'all's address. I did cards with recipes this year. That's cool, Tila. Yes. Donna was telling us last night that she had gotten a couple of recipes from you. So that's so awesome.
Handwritten recipes.
Thank you guys for sharing those links. I had a friend request a Christmas card and a recipe. See, isn't that so cool? That's really neat. Yes, the apple biscuits, yum. If you guys are interested in that, I can post that like on the community page or something.
Vance says, no one loves me. I didn't get any.
Oh, Vance. We don't ever send out cards. We were just excited that we got some cards.
This is the first year. Cousin Connie sends us a card every year.
Ooh, Hot Rod's PC 66 says, I sent a recipe for a kamikaze. A recipe is a recipe, right? I could have sent her my recipe for reloading my
Yes, right.
That's true. It's true.
Vance is just
joking. We love you, Vance. Yes, that is cool. So, and then this one came from Mike and Terry over at MT Homestead. How cool is that, you guys?
It was awesome.
Yes, it was so nice to get cards this year. I might have to do it next year. I know, that's what I'm thinking too, Emma.
Well, I can't ever think of her
name. It was first time in years that I sent cards. Oh,
North
Brenda,
and South
that's
Homestead.
so awesome.
What's her name?
Huh?
North and South Homestead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, she was saying here back before Thanksgiving, her idea was for everybody to go buy cards, sign them, and put your card or your YouTube channel in there, and go to Walmart or someplace and just put them on cars. Just sharing the love. Merry Christmas.
Some Walmarts don't allow that though.
Yeah, well, you just gotta be sneaky.
Soliciting.
Just have to be
Soliciting is
sneaky.
against the law in some places. It was so nice to get cards. Oh yeah. Yes. Thank you guys for sharing that.
Yes. Thank
Good
you,
evening,
Rosie.
sir.
Good evening, sir.
Always happy to see you in the chat. In the chat. Want
The
to
chat.
see you in the chat. JJ says times are crazy now. Yeah,
Yes, they
it's
are.
yeah. You got to be real careful. No, we had a great Christmas. I got to see my oldest son. I haven't seen him in 3 years. He lives so far away.
Wow.
That's so awesome, Vance. That's awesome.
That makes it worthwhile, doesn't it?
DJ is in the house. I think her name is
Welcome,
Kim.
welcome.
Thank you,
It is.
DJ. It is. It's like I kept wanting to say Kelly, and I knew that wasn't
I was
right.
drawing a blank. That's North.
North and South.
One of them grew up in the North. The other one grew up in the South. That's why they named their channel North and South.
Cool. Learn something every day. That and the spice tea. Yes, Tila, I need to send you the spice tea recipe. It's really easy. It's
Top
tang.
secret.
No, it's tang and instant tea with lemon.
Instant
then-
sweet tea with lemon.
Then you add all the spices. So like cloves and cinnamon and it's so good.
Hot Rod says that is not soliciting. That's a heartfelt Merry Christmas. That's what's wrong with this world today. People are too damn offended, even by nice gestures.
Amen. I agree with that. Annie Ann says I got a smoker and a red dot for my hint. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For my pew pew. That's so cool. That is awesome. A smoker? That is cool.
Yeah.
So win supper.
I'm kind of digging the red dot.
Win supper.
Do you have any fresh pork to put on that smoker?
We will soon.
Yes, we will.
So we took 22 chickens.
Took 21 chickens to freezer camp and come home with right at 75 pounds of meat.
Yes.
Wasn't as good as last year, but I wasn't feeding them as much as Mama was.
So my mom can't see anything or anybody go hungry. So she was just pouring the feed. So we had some big birds last year. This year it was like, yeah, we're not going to feed them that much. Catfur has English DNA, however, 100% Texan.
So you're going to go down yonder and have a spot of tea? I don't know how you cross an English accent with Texan.
That sounded Australian at the end. I just have to learn how to use the smoker, right? I got one from
41 of the 50 states and 4 other countries.
Wow, Tila,
That's
that's
awesome.
so cool. That is really neat. That is really cool beans. Cool beans.
I'd like to have a smoker, but the problem is everybody, all the smokers now are pellet. The one I really want, I can't afford. It's $899. My cost. Yeah. But it's Bluetooth and it's Wi-Fi. If I'm in middle of nowhere and I got signal and I'm on my way home, I'm gonna fire up the smoker and get it warmed up. It's warm when I get there.
My company paid for me a new AR-15 upper. Great company, among other things, like nice jackets, 2300 lumen spotlight, and stocking with candy, etc. That's awesome. That is so cool. Tila says no pellets on our smoker.
And none in ours either.
Evelyn Newman says, I sent cards to those who had addresses on their about pages. First time I've sent cards in 15 years. That's so awesome. Good. That is awesome. We need to do that next year. That sounds like a cheater smoker. That's kind of what I was thinking. If you're going to do that, then why not just call a barbecue joint and order it?
Because you get to put your own seasoning to it. All you're doing is preheating it.
Yeah, that's true. My dad made them out of old tire rims.
Yeah, smokers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen the ones online that they make out of filing cabinets, and that's kind of cool.
My ex-wife's granddad made one out of an old like a pop cooler, the glass front pop coolers. Made one out of that.
Cool. Cat First says at Annie Ann, Britches used my smoker some 10 years ago, cooked the coating right out of it. Off of it. Oh my gosh. But those expensive smokers are well worth it, Hot Rod said.
They are. The smoker we've got now is still. I love charcoal. I don't have a propane grill. If we're gonna grill out, it's charcoal, and I've had it over 20 years now.
Tila says pre-cheating. Pre-cheating it.
Preheating it, pre-cheating it.
Pre-cheating
Hey, today's gotta go world. You gotta go.
Gotta go. Gotta keep busy. So, what's everybody's New Year's resolution? Does anybody have New Year's resolutions?
I do.
Do you not do New Year's resolutions? I've stopped doing them a long time ago. I never stick to it. What's yours?
Can I have one?
Oh.
My New Year's resolution is not make plans.
Every year I say I'm going to get more organized. I'm going to get more organized. I got 2 planners. Well, one I ordered for myself for Christmas, and the other one my mother-in-law gave me. And so, 2 planners. So maybe I can get a little more organized.
Tina says we only use oak. I like to use pecan and peach.
Ooh, to live.
To live.
To live.
That's his New Year's resolution. Is
to live. I was thinking to live.
Enhances my back. My back patio is so full now. Smoker, grill, griddle.
Wow.
What time supper?
I know. We need to go have a party at Annie Ann's house. Let's all go. No. We're inviting ourselves.
And Emma says no resolutions, just homestead goals.
Brenda says we have a little Chief Smoker electric coming our way. Can't wait to use it. Cool, Brenda.
That's awesome.
We'll just like smoker hop.
Yeah.
Yes, homestead goals. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to break it to my boss, and I'll have to cut back on hours. On hours once spring hits.
If you're watching, Kim, sucks to be you.
No. Right now I'm working a lot of hours, but yeah, come spring I'm gonna have to back off a little bit just so I can get my garden planted.
Now without the garden, we don't eat.
I know, right? Tila says my New Year's resolution is to make this next surgery be the one that fixes me. Ooh, cheers to that. Salut.
Annie says I don't do resolutions. It's easier that way.
Right. Mary says getting more organized. I always say that. So I hope you can do it.
Catford says true story. I had to sand it down and paint it with high temp automotive paint. Still have the smoker.
Wow. J-Dub survive and thrive.
Heck yeah. Got to risk it for the brisket.
Brisket? Yeah. Biscuit.
Brisket.
Evelyn says, I know I missed a bunch of people, but I will do better next year. Aw. I think it's awesome.
I think it's awesome that you took the time to do any of them.
Are we on live chat? Do we know?
I don't know.
I don't know if you can check it on there. Let's see, where were we?
We are not on private chat, so that's good.
Oh, that's good. Traeger is good. I have one. City is making me slicker. A Traeger. That's cool. Yeah.
The Traegers are pretty cool. The one that we sell, the brand that we sell at my work is Green Mountain. And those are awesome.
That's so cool.
They're pretty expensive, but they're
maybe one day.
Someday.
When I'm on. My husband has a cast iron smoker that he used a couple of times, and it's been sitting out back ever since because he didn't care for it. Uh-oh.
I'm doing this, not this.
What is that little cartoon? Is it Cocomelon?
Tina says, but seriously, I'm going to do more canning and hopefully get rabbit and maybe quail. So I guess just to be more self-sufficient. There you go. That's what it's all about. Oh, and what was the last day I worked? Friday morning? Yeah. So Thursday, the guy down the road that's got the quail pens told me he's finally got them dug out. I told him, give me to the first of the year and we'll come down and talk.
We can start quail next.
He said these would work perfect for quail and rabbits.
Nice.
The way he's got them set up. So, yeah.
So we have 2 hogs going to freezer camp in February. So we'll be able to
2 going in May.
Is it February and then May and then we have the 1?
February and March, maybe. I got to call up here.
Oh, no. I'm so tired, you guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so that's going to be good.
Yes.
That's going to be good.
If we get some quail, I know we've got to make time one of these days to go down. We've got to make our way Texas way to go down and meet up with Jake at Nunya.
From State Farm.
Yeah, from Nunya, Texas on the back 20.
I might consider trade smoker for some tamales. Tamales.
Ooh.
You know what? We didn't
Yeah,
even
but
make
what-
tamales this year.
What does your husband think of that trade, though? I mean, it is kind of his, so
Let's see. Had quail eggs for dinner. Yum yum. That's awesome. So how did you prepare the quail eggs?
and how many did you have to prepare?
Yeah, poached or
Poached or boiled or fried or sunny side up, scrambled.
There you go, Brenda. Tila says, yes, we didn't even make any this year. I need to do
Yeah,
something.
I have to tell Kim you have to have a day off just so we can make tamales.
Should probably do it if I could bring her some.
I'll bring her 2.
Yep, bring her 2 tamales.
2 tamales.
It probably won't work that way.
Oh, it's going to have to.
I made chile rellenos this year for Christmas dinner.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds good. We just had finger foods for Christmas dinner. Well, here at home, we had finger foods for Christmas dinner. And
Yeah, we
then
had
on the 23rd, meatball subs and then
pizza rolls and taquitos. And
yeah, little smokies. And my mother-in-law made some bacon wrapped water chestnuts. Those were really good.
Those are pretty good.
Dipped them in sweet and sour sauce. Those were pretty good. And then at the house that I work, then we had a full traditional ham, turkey, dressing, the whole thing for the girls. So that was good. Rusty's like, that's not fair now.
Keelis has had them pickled and spicy.
Ooh, yes.
Hot Rod says, oh yeah, I'm still looking for an authentic Mexican wife that can make tamales. Well, you missed her.
Talames, he said. So the tamales. So I'm sorry, Rusty's taken. He makes some good tamales.
Oh yeah. Okay. Brenda says he's the one that loves tamales, so I'm sure he wouldn't mind Lefalette and always looking for good ones.
Yes, awesome. If you make tamales, send some in dry ice, right? I'm making tamales after I get back home. You're welcome to come over and help me make them. Emma, that would be so fun. That would just be so fun. Can you imagine? Let's just hang out the whole day making tamales. That would be a blast. I'm in.
I'm down.
Kim, if you're watching, I'm
gonna be down because
Missouri.
I'm telling you right now, we're gonna get up there, we're gonna have tamales
Yeah.
and have microbrew, and I'm gonna be down.
Ooh, you gotta tell them about the brewery we went to.
Oh yeah. We went to Emerson Good Brews. It's a microbrewery here in Owasso. And I bet they had what'd you say, 12 or 14 different kinds of beer? Yeah. And they're like, yeah, this is what we have. The bartender says, well, the ladies usually go for this blondie, and the guys usually go for this other. Rachel says, well, I want the other.
I was like, I want the ram
I
head.
want the ram head. That's what guys usually go for, the ram's head. So I want the ram head. And I said, yeah, I'll take, I don't know what I got. It was something, it was more of a pale. It wasn't the blondie, but
Yes.
it was really good.
Let's see. I missed then. Trump built that damn wall. I'd say my odds might be slim now. Oh, wait. Brandon opened the border. Simply Jen Homestead's in the house.
Jen's in the house.
Did I
Did
hear beer?
Yes, you
so
did.
it was really good.
Rambling with the Brooms is in the house.
Hello, hello. Southern Zone and Grown says Jan and Scott. So we have frozen most of the stuff out of our garden because we haven't had time to can this year. But here's a few other things that we have canned. So these are the Sugar Rush Peach. We pickled them. So I'm really excited to see what those are like. And these have been in there, maybe a month?
Yeah, about
October. So they should be ready for us to open and try.
Yes. Margie Pedmore's in the house.
Welcome, Margie. Hello, Rusty and Rachel. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year. Rambling with the Broom says, hey, Miss Wendy. Oh, is Wendy in here? Where's Wendy?
Southern Zone and Grown is in the
Whoop,
house.
whoop. Oh, let's see. Hi, Jan. Everybody's saying hi. And then
One of my faves.
we made some. It's kind of watery. I was trying to thicken
It's
it
really
a little bit,
supposed
but
to be though. If you
I
think
know.
about it.
But this is homemade Tabasco sauce.
Whoop, whoop.
But I added like garlic powder and onion powder in it, and so it's got a little bit more of a flavor.
More
but
flavor.
It's
We like the
really
flavor with the
spicy.
hot.
Yes.
We don't like just hot.
And then salsa. So I've already got somebody wanting to make some trades for this salsa. So I'm excited
And
about
they want to
that.
trade us some pepper jelly for some salsa. And it's
They
like,
said next year they trade us some honey.
yes, local honey.
Yeah, in the spring. So I'm like, yes, that'll be great. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, Margie. Let's see. Sorry, not so talkative with this crud. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry you're sick. Oh, we have been sick, you guys, for what, going on 2 months. Actually, I'm actually feeling really good
Yes.
today. But I mean, we had been sick. And every time we think we were getting better, it was just something else. But the kids being out of school for 2 weeks at my job has been great because it's kind of given everybody a chance to recoup.
Right.
Because the girls were going to school and then they were bringing stuff back, and everything they brought to me, I brought to Rusty because I like to share.
She said, "Misery loves company. Come on."
That's right. But we're praying for you. I hope you get to feeling better.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
It took me a few weeks to get over my cold. Yeah, that's the way it was this year. And then our daughter came over and she had like a stomach bug, and so then we had a stomach bug, or we had a stomach bug first, and then she had one, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Her and Josh and Cody had it, but they kept it down south.
Yeah. Yes, I'm heading to bed. I'm not feeling good. Oh, Scott,
I'm sorry to hear that,
so
Scott.
sorry.
Hope you get to feeling better, brother.
Yes, praying for you. Hope you
Absolutely.
feel better soon. It's been brutal this year. I think it's all the weather. The weather has been so crazy.
I was out working on my shed project yesterday, and the neighbor across the road comes over. He started talking from the fence. I said, "Hold on." I had to turn my music down. I said, "What's going on?" He said, "If this weather doesn't change, we're going to have to start planting tropical gardens." I said, yeah, it's 65 degrees on Christmas Day is just crazy. And it was 70 yesterday.
Yeah. Southern Sown and Grown says, thank you. I'm praying it's not the sea.
Oh,
amen.
Amen.
I hope not. I've got a touch of the sea too. Have had the chills all day. Was exposed last week, so spent Christmas by ourselves. This year it sucks. I'm so sorry, Brenda. It's so rough. We thought that our daughter had it. She had been exposed at her job. She works at a daycare, and she had been exposed. And then she started feeling really bad the day before Christmas, but she went and got tested and everything, and she was okay, and she was feeling better the next day. So they went ahead and came over. So we got to see our granddaughter.
Mm-hmm. Evelyn says 2 week cold here on the uphill side, but still have a cough. That cough is a bear to get rid of.
Yes. Yeah. And still in the mornings, we're still getting up hacking, but usually by the afternoons, it's gone.
Yeah. Scott says, as soon as I get with my surgeon, I'll feel better.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Well, praying for you. It's a cold. It's not. It's a cold. That's right. It's a cold. Good night, Scott.
Tila, you suck.
78 here today.
It was 77 here?
Yeah, a couple of days ago. Yeah. It's been pretty warm. I came home this evening and I didn't even wear my hoodie coming out of the.
I said I was outside working all day. Now, if I was out in the wind where the wind was hitting me, it was a little bit chilly on my ears. But
Harrod says 75 Christmas Day in Oklahoma City and 82 the next day, mid-60s today. Now, New Year's, we're looking at single digits and wind chills.
And they're saying it could bring ice or could bring moisture with it.
Yeah,
it's supposed to get rain tonight, but
I think that's why everybody's so sick and just staying sick.
Well, Hot Rod wants this bad weather.
Yeah,
gives him something to do out there pulling cars.
Oh. No way. No way. Don't want to be out in it. Let's see. Scott, feel better. Brother, love you both all. Me too. I thought I was in the clear till today. I'm so sorry, Brenda. What is your weather supposed to be on Saturday? 17 is supposed to be the low here. Oh my goodness, Evelyn.
Well,
yeah, it's supposed to be pretty cold
let
here.
me just get out my Google machine and I can tell you.
Google machine.
Great googly moogly. It's still 50 degrees outside.
Great googly moo. See, isn't that crazy?
100% chance of rain tonight starting at 3 a.m.
He's our meteorologist.
Tuesday, 80% chance of showers from 4 to 7. That's the job I've always wanted to have.
A meteorologist?
Yes, they pay huge money just to be a liar.
That's not a liar. It's a predictor.
He's a fabricator. He fabricates what he thinks it's going to be. He lies about what he thinks it's going to be, and when it doesn't happen, well, you just weren't in that 20% that didn't get it.
I thought fabricators worked for the oil fields.
Yeah, there's some fabricators in the oil field too. But Saturday's high is 47. The low is 12.
Ooh, 12. Yuck.
With 472 mile an hour north wind.
Brenda says Saturday night low here is 14. Tila says Saturday 83 high with the 64 low.
Tila?
Hot Rod says, yes, I do. White gold is what we call that. Evelyn says, I'm a weather bug too, Rusty.
During the tornadoes that all come through and missed us and Annie Ann and got into Missouri and all that, I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning watching that radar. And I love it.
I was sleeping. Brenda says, then 20 on Sunday night.
Yep.
Goodness. Evelyn's already freezing.
When he says, I felt like death for a week, but it was 70 today, and I forced myself to get in the garden in my pig pen, and she must have missed me because she ran me over.
Oh, video's up. Oh, good. I need to go check that out.
Yes.
I'm so glad you got outside though, because that's really good for you if you can get up and keep moving and especially getting outside.
We had the Rona in February. We went from 2 weeks of quarantine because of the Rona, out of quarantine for 2 whole days. Snowmageddon hit. Back inside for a week.
It was 1 day. We had 1 day and then Snowmageddon.
That's right.
So yeah, it was pretty bad.
So when we found out the creeper van didn't feel good going sideways down the hill.
Yeah, we didn't make it up that hill. Does anyone know how to say Merry Christmas in another language? Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
If the rock is wet, rain. If the rock is swinging, wind. If it has
shade, it's cloudy. I'm honest weather woman.
That's right. We were way slow for Christmas Eve. Christmas Day on the Christmas Day. Sorry, my eyes are not focusing.
On the day after, due to warm weather. In fact, sadly, all I worked the day after Christmas was a fatality on I-35. Sad deal. Poor guy was a nasty mess.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so hard.
Yes.
That's so hard. When Rusty was a first responder, when he was a firefighter, I kept telling him, I don't know how you do it because I don't have the stomach for it. I don't have the I don't know that I could detach. She literally attacked me. I slipped and pooped while running, just saying. Awesome.
All I can see is Chrissy from
a Paragon Ridge Ramp.
I slipped and poop. I slipped and poop.
She said, I fell in the poop. I fell in the poop. Chrissy sent me that video before she put the video up. And then she said, and I said, you better leave that in the video. And she did. It was so funny. I fell in the poop. I fell in the poop. Not an easy job. My hat's off to you. Yes, definitely. Because that's not something that everybody can do. And I'm so sorry you had to be there for that. And yeah, I seen the video on Boots and Bounty, but going to go watch it all later, Wendy. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. We're going to have to go watch it. We're so far behind. Oh my goodness.
One thing I was thinking about today is I think, starting the new year,
Uh-huh.
we need to start seeing if we can get some of these other channels to come on our live with us.
Ooh, that'd be
Start
fun.
kind of showcasing some
Anybody.
channels. Anybody, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of our mods, or even just anybody that's willing to come up.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Just start kind of scheduling. I don't want to get like 20 people up there at one time, but
yeah, that gets hard, and then everything starts lagging.
Yeah.
I seen the video. Okay, yeah. So one of my favorite stories to tell about Rusty, when we had I don't even think we were married yet. We had just moved to Cleveland from the Panhandle to Cleveland, Oklahoma, and I was working in Tulsa, and I was headed back home, and he had texted me and said, we're at an accident. It's fatality. I don't know how late I'm going to be. And I said, okay, well, I'll go home. And our kids were still little, so they were still at home. I mean, young. And I think our daughter was 14 maybe. And then the boys were younger, 12 and 10. And so I had a huge audit, not an audit. Yeah, it was an audit, a huge meeting that day. I worked at the bank, and it was a stressful day. And I had told Rusty, okay, please be careful, and I'll see you this evening. And he got home, and the kids had already eaten, and they had went to bed. And I mean, we had gotten homework done and everything, and he came in.
Well, I called you and told you that the highway's closed.
Yeah, he had called me.
Gonna have to detour.
So I had detoured and whatever, and got everything done when I got home. And then he got home, and he walked in the door, and it was a double fatality. It was a huge thing. I had already heard that it was a double fatality because I had talked to one of the other firefighters' wives. She had called me, and anyway, so he walks in the door, and he's like, oh my God, how was your day? Tell me all about it. How was the meeting? What did the audit, how'd the audit go? And I am just like blown away. I'm like, whoa, wait. No, we don't have to talk about my stupid audit.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, oh, yeah, we need to talk about that because we don't need to talk about my day.
Need to talk about my day.
Aww.
The important stuff is what she's going.
It was just important. It was just really moving to me, and I just thought that was awesome. Let's see.
Rod says it's hard at times for sure. In the last 6 months, I did an 8-year-old boy and then a 4-year-old twin girl fatality. Those are the worst that still bother me today. I hate seeing
cut car
seat straps. Absolutely.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. I seen the video. Okay, let's see. It's hard. Okay, yeah. So we're there.
I'm not even going to try to read what Margie
Joya Noel, which is French. Malagayeng Pasco Tagalog. I don't know. I can't say that. That's so cool. That is so cool. Awesome, Margie. That will be fun to watch. Yes. Oh no, Hot Rod. I couldn't imagine dealing with something like that. But no more doom and gloom. It's still Christmas season, in my opinion, till New Year's. That's right.
That's right.
My husband is a retired firefighter, and I've heard lots of horror stories too. Yes, Brenda. And tell your husband thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Oh no. Yeah. What is that? Wasolek
Zviat.
Polish. Yes, sir. Change his thoughts. Exactly. Right. That's how I get by. I know I don't have it as bad as the medics. Right. Oh, goodness. So that's so cool. That is awesome that you guys have all of those. I didn't even think about Joy and Noel.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
Thank you, Tila. But let's see. My husband has been retired 25 years and still has nightmares. Oh, I'm so sorry, Brenda.
Christos Narawendesha.
Awesome. That's so cool.
That's going to be that Canadian speak. Hat Creek Homestead is in the house.
Welcome to the craziness.
Fallen Arkansas veterans in the house.
Hey, so we were talking about you earlier, Charles, because we were talking about. Hold on, I gotta find it. That we got your card. Thank you so much for that card. That is so awesome. Let's see.
Raquel says Ukrainian Canadian. Told you it was that Canadian speak.
the laughing, crying face. That's too funny. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yes. I'm like, Feliz Navidad. That's all I got. And then I took French for, 2 years in high school, but let's just not
I
talk
can
about
speak
that.
2 languages fluent.
Yeah. Smart ass and,
And sarcasm.
and sarcasm.
I was thinking sarcasm and redneck,
Well, same difference. Charles says, you're welcome. Oh, we already woke up. Frank
over there.
Thank you. Love learning new ones to teach my grandchildren. Yes, Margie, that's so awesome. Listen to him. Frank. He's like, wait, did somebody say my name?
Hey, that's enough.
Frankincense.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Frank, love you. Love you, Frank. Peekaboo. There he goes. Peekaboo. So we got our granddaughter a little toy for Christmas that it's a little unicorn and it has this little pillow and it plays peekaboo. And we were playing with Frank with the peekaboo. Yeah, peekaboo.
Yeah, he wasn't too sure about it though.
Don't forget Pig Latin. Well, you didn't put it in Pig Latin.
Put it in Pig Latin. You got to speak it for us.
Now we're waiting to see if I don't know how to speak Pig Latin.
Every May Christmas crave.
Every May, so is
Christmas.
it own day or get fay ig pay attenly? Right?
Sure.
Well, you're the one that was like saying it. Isn't that right? Don't forget Pig Latin.
Own day or get day.
Or get fay, right?
Yeah.
Ig pay attenly. Thank you, Raquel.
Thanks, Raquel.
I don't want Sammy learning that Sam is annoying just because he's Sam. Aww. Nah, Frank's never annoying.
No. I always pick on time. Quit being that way.
He's over there. Peekaboo. So, Catfur, what do y'all feed Sam? Like, I found this chart the other day. And it like every day breaks down what you can feed them something different. So like sprouted seeds and it says they love hot peppers. And what did I put in there? I put
We've had carrots.
Anaheim's in there, I think
so.
one day, and he ate them really good. He loves carrots. I haven't really tried too many of the greens. He doesn't
care
really
too
like
much
the greens.
about pickles.
Pickles? Did you put pickles in
I tried
there?
putting pickles in there.
He loves sugar, but I try not to feed him too much sugar.
Yeah,
because
he's a crackhead.
He gets really excited about sugar. Like if you're eating like Frosted Flakes or any kind of sugary cereal, he's at the, like, come on, give me this. You said you were fluent in 2 languages. I figured Pig Latin was one. Laugh out loud.
No.
No.
Not the old Pig Latin.
No.
Not fluent. Oh, my contact all of a sudden is like.
Rusty's winking at y'all. He thinks y'all are sexy.
Creek says, "Hi, Fallen Arkansas veteran." He says, "Howdy, at Hat Creek Homestead."
Are you commentating?
Yes.
They said, "Hi, Charles."
Hi, Charles. I was trying to focus. I couldn't see that.
I know that's what was wrong with me earlier.
Went,
Earlier, I was like, "What is that saying?" Melon, squash, pumpkin, and greens. Yes, definitely. Well, and he's kind of picky.
Kind of a diva.
But I did get him some millet too, and he loves millet. But I did find out that the cockatiel feed is heat treated, or the one that I buy, because I tried sprouting it and it wouldn't sprout. So I'm figuring it's heat treated. So I need to get some oats from Rusty's job so I can sprout it and make some fodder, which, the animals outside would love that too.
Lori says, when feeding different foods, do 1 a week. Our parrot loved all kinds of vegetables.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes, need to do that. yeah, just trying something different. Which this chart that I had found, it was like on Mondays feed them a vegetable, and on Tuesdays do greens, and then on Wednesdays do sprouted grains, and then on Thursdays then you start it all over again or whatever.
Yeah, something.
So it was something, or fruit. He doesn't like fruit. I've tried giving him fruit before,
He's
and
not a fruity bird.
yeah, he hisses at it.
He's pretty much on the
Stop it. I'm so tired. Marjorie says, laugh out loud.
peekaboo.
Peek,
Peekaboo.
he says peek.
Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo.
Oh, you're doing the, what is that of the bells?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? I don't remember. But anyway, what are we talking about? What do y'all want to talk about? Does anybody want to come up? Would anybody like to come up and talk? If you would, we can put up a link. Can we put up a link? Do we know how to put up a
I
link?
don't know how to do it. Well, I'm sure that.
Yeah.
I bet
Red
Rolling
Robin.
Rock Hill could tell us how to do it. Well, I got to get off here. Almost 10, and dishes are calling me. Y'all have a good night. We'll be watching for the recipe.
Ooh, okay. We will send you the recipe, Tila.
Howdy. Who said that?
Troy. Troy is here. Bar Run. Oh, look.
Bar Run Forge is
I
in
was
the house.
representing today. I represented all day at work. All day. One of the girls asked me, what is
Me too.
BRF? That's not representing. I'm representing. Yes, Lori, that way you can tell which one has upset his digestive system. That makes a lot of sense. It's kind of like when you first start feeding your babies food.
Yes.
Speaking of, Addie tried peas for the first time. She loved them, but she ate a little bit too much. Made her tummy hurt. I thought of you guys yesterday. We went to visit an exotic bird shop, and they had a bunch of cockatiels. Aww. That's so cool.
Catford says Sammy only likes seeds and millet. The cracker balls are better for him. Sammy won't have it. Seeds and millet are only fat.
Not great. Right. So that's why I wanted to get some different things in there. If I wasn't sick, I would. You would what?
Come up.
Oh, yeah.
Troy says, nice shirt, Rachel.
Thank you. Hello, Charles. Oh, hello, Charlie. Charlie bit my finger. Hello, Susie, Margie. Thank you. Tila said, yes, I need to send that recipe. The receipt.
Recipient.
No, that's a receipt.
Recipe.
Yeah.
Recipe.
So.
Oh, that was almost my toes.
No, it wasn't.
That much closer.
Your toe is way over here. That fell over there.
That much closer.
Here, let me throw it on your toe.
You throw that one on my toe, and I'll throw this one on your toe. See the kind of stuff I have to. The abuse I suffer, you guys. She's wanting to break my toes.
It fell like that far away from your toe.
It was not that. It was like that far.
But it's behind your. I'm not arguing. I'm quitting. No, I'm just playing. So.
He doesn't like being called Charles.
Oh, he likes being called Charlie, not Charles. Charlie's Angels.
Charlie, the Chocolate Factory.
Quick, what are all the Charlies? Charlie Brown. I still haven't figured out how to do it yet. Well, Brenda, that sounds personal, but how to do what? Oh, how to share.
Long day. Wanted to come give some love. Maybe join. Guest another time. Love you guys.
Aw. Yes.
We'd love to have you up sometime, Jerome. We were talking earlier. We'd like to kind of get set up where, every so many weeks we have a guest come on and help feature channels or whatever.
That would be fun. It would be fun. We need to figure out. See, so don't you share here?
I think you have to invite.
Let's share the screen. Let's invite. Copy to clipboard. And then you go right here. And then you do this.
The first person to click on the link will bring you up.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
Who's going to do it?
Laugh out loud to come up on lives. Oh, Brenda. Well,
Okay.
well, we were just wondering.
Charlie Rose.
Charlie Chaplin. Yeah. See, there's so many Charlies. Heather Hopper's in the
Heather
house.
Hopper's in the house.
Welcome to the craziness. Let's see. Charlie Rose. Charlie. Who else? Who else is a Charlie?
Cheesy Charlie.
Cheesy Charlie.
Charlie Tuna. Charlie Sheen.
Ooh, Charlie Sheen. Cheesy Charlie. So have you guys ever had a cheesy Charlie?
Yes.
Well, yeah, you're the one that showed me how to make them. Rusty taught me how to make cheesy Charlies. So you make tuna salad, and then you put it on bread. And
French bread.
On French bread, and then you put cheese on it, and then you bake it till the cheese is bubbly.
Just till your cheese gets good and melty, and then cut her in hand-sized pieces and eat it.
Heather says, "I've been here from the beginning."
I didn't see you. You weren't loud enough.
Louder for those in the back. I wonder where Paul's at tonight. He would have had some jokes tonight. Yeah, he would have. Yeah. Have no idea what that is. Yeah, cheesy Charlies.
Cheesy Charlies. That's
They're
right.
so good. Mm-hmm. They are good. If you like tuna.
If you like tuna, I like tuna.
I know. Yeah. Another good thing to do with tuna is take a box of stovetop stuffing, and you put a couple of cans of tuna, like drained, and put the tuna in there, and then the stovetop stuffing, and then egg, mayo, and lemon juice, and like make tuna patties, and then fry them, and they are so good because they have all the herbs and stuff in the stuffing. So it's really good.
Heather said, I was your 8th viewer.
Oh, Heather. Charlie Puth. That's right.
Who's Charlie Puth?
Singer.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm trying to.
Charlie Daniels.
Charlie Daniels. Charlie Pride.
Mm.
Who else? Who else? Who else? Where's Troy? He's usually like the trivia buff here. Who's some more Charlies?
We need more Charlies, y'all.
Need more Charlies. That sounds good. Do a video on it, please. So I've done the video on the Cheesy Charlie before. It's a long time ago video, so it's not a very good video. It's like one of our very first videos.
It's a Tidbit Tuesday.
Yeah, so when we first started our channel, we had this idea to do Tidbit Tuesdays. And it's teaching kids how to...
It says Charlie Brown. Good grief.
Good grief. It was like to teach kids, like adult kids, how to do things that they might not know how to do. And it didn't go over that great. But we still did them for a little while.
Marge just, okay, make a video making them to share with us, Rachel.
But I did. Jay Granado says, howdy, y'all, I made it.
Hey, Jay's in the house.
Welcome.
Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie Hunnam. Who else? Charlie
Bill.
Who's Charlie Bill?
I went to school with him.
Oh. Well, I don't know that.
Well, yeah. Tom and Rhonda's in the house. Hello.
Hello.
I just want to know, Tom, I didn't know Santa had lost so much weight. Quite the most fit and buff Santa I've ever seen.
We were watching you earlier.
Yes, we was.
We were kind of lurking. We said one thing, but then we were in the middle of...
But you and Jared ignored us, so we
were
watching.
I didn't say anything else. Charlie Horse. There you go. Ooh, Rusty's been having Charlie horses. Oh, bad.
Tom says laugh out loud.
Margie says buffering. Are we buffering? I'm sorry.
Nope. We're not buffering. See, there's no little hooters here going.
Well, we might be buffering.
Ooh.
What if we're buffering? Hold on, let me look right here. Are we buffering, guys? Connected and secured. Connected. No. Brenda said no. No.
No, not here.
Hi, guys. We didn't see your comment.
Yeah. That's Robertson's. It's okay. Move on.
It was one comment. Like, we commented, and then were we eating or were we doing dishes?
We were doing dishes.
So then we were doing dishes, and it was like, you can't comment while your hands are wet.
Tom says no buffering here.
You're good. No buffering. You're good. No, you're good.
that a battery?
Not buffering. Charlie Daniels. That's right.
Is that a battery?
I think it
John's
was.
putting up there.
I think it was supposed to be like like a little icon. It's not an icon. What is it called? What are those little things called?
A GIF.
No.
The patties.
Oh, the patties. Yeah, I need to do the patties for you. One of these things.
Oh, emoji.
Thank you. So I think that's what it's supposed. Yeah, but it didn't come up. The patties. No, I didn't make one for the patties, but I need to. I've made one for the patties on Facebook years ago, but I need to do one. Yeah. Charlie Dyer was a great
Instrumentalist.
instrumentalist.
Raquel says, I did. I just got water all over the phone for you.
Aw, thank you, Raquel. We appreciate you so much. Margie says, laugh out loud, Rusty. The tuna patties. Yes, I'll need to do that for the tuna patties.
I would join you, but can't get my
camera to work on my computer. Aw, I'm so sorry.
Not buffering now.
Woohoo, Charlie Woods. Charlie Dyer. Charlie. Oh, I already said Charlie Pride.
You said Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels.
I don't know.
Charlie bit my finger. He was famous too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's Google it.
Charles in Charge.
Oh, Charles in Charge. Yeah, that
Charlie.
was
Tony Danza.
no. Was it no? It was the guy that played Chachi. Wasn't it? Wasn't it the guy that played Chachi? Wasn't it Scott Baio? Was Charles in Charge Tony Danza or was it Scott Baio? So that's the question. Do. We can Google it, but we're gonna see.
Dory. Damned autocorrect.
Oh, Dyer. Yeah, Dory. Come on. Trivia. Scott Baio. Okay, that's what I thought. See?
I think she's wrong.
No,
Yeah, Emma's wrong.
It was Chachi.
Everybody else is wrong.
No, it's Scott Baio. Or Baio or Bio. I don't know.
Bio.
Yeah.
It's okay by me, but it's okay
It's Chachi. I
by
don't know.
you. I haven't seen them years. Scott Bio.
Yes, Charles in Charge.
I told you it was Scott Bio, not. What was that guy's name that you said it
Yeah,
was?
you said Tony Danza. That was Who's the Boss.
Yeah.
Prince Charles. Yeah, there you go. Prince Charles, says Charles.
Raquel says, who cares? He was hot.
Right? That's right. How many people, show of hands, had Scott Baio posters in their bedroom? Keep your hand down. Nobody wants to know.
I know.
I dropped the I. I felt loud. I dropped the I. My brownies and fudge.
Put people to sleep. Oh.
I made special brownies for Christmas. They were just sugar free. I'm not that fun. Yes, he was, Raquel. Me too. We don't like Prince Charles. Nice job, my good subjects. Awesome. Or Andy Gibbs. Chachi. It was Chachi. Andy Gibbs. Yes, Andy Gibbs.
Drops is in the hose.
Drops is making bread. So are you making money or literally like making bread?
Are you making bread to eat?
Yeah. So are we like making it rain or are we making bread?
Making bread or bread? My husband pulled that all the time, Rusty. Switched it up on you when he was wrong.
I know, every time. Like he'll be singing a song on the radio and he'd go, they don't know the words. I wonder what was on those brownies.
Drop says both.
Oh, you're making bread to make bread. Hello, Drops. Hello, Drops.
Hello, Drops.
I'm trying to figure out what that is. Just hands?
She's
Like
waving.
me. Let's see.
Hi, Brenda Baker, Sonny's Place, and Rolling with Raquel. I was
Roll.
wearing Rolling with Raquel's Give Her Diesel t-shirt the other day.
Mhm.
Guy walks up to me and says, "What's that mean?" "What?" He said, "Your shirt." And I said, "Give her diesel. I don't give her gas." He looked at me and says, "Huh," and walked off. Another guy stood there. He got in his pickup and left. Guy looked at me and says, "He's an idiot." I ain't going there.
Made plenty of coin this year, just making some homemade bread. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, then that's okay, then drops.
Richard. That's drops.
I know.
Okay.
She's saying,
I just
Richard?
have a hard time calling him Richard.
Why?
Because I've called him Drops for so long. I made fun of him, and he's called me all kinds of names. I just call him Drops.
He didn't call you anything, just Tamale Bandit.
Yeah.
El Bandido.
El Bandito.
Who was that? Who was what? Is there somebody sitting behind us that we can't see? This is kind of creeping me out.
I think he's talking about the shirt. When I said somebody was like, "Wait,
wait, look behind you."
Nope, there's nobody over there.
Brenda,
don't
legal
see
in
anybody.
Oklahoma, got rid of painkillers and high blood pressure pills, doing all the antidepressants. Wow.
Give her diesel, open the throttle, work harder, keep chugging on. Right.
Right.
That's the reason the other guy said, waited till the guy that said, "What's that supposed to mean?" He got in his truck and left, and the other guy said, "He's an idiot."
Richard says, "Whatever, tamale bandito."
Yeah. Think about making some tamales next week.
Two Hands Working is in the house. Welcome.
Waka.
Hi there. Well, hi there. Welcome to the madness. Whiskey does that too.
Right?
Brenda.
Fireball.
Random stranger or someone you knew.
Somebody at the store.
Yeah, just
one of the
customers at the store.
Yeah, some people just don't have vision. They can't see something and understand it. That's to be explained. I'm not the explaining type. Here's your feed, now get the hell out.
No, whatever. He's gonna lose his job.
No.
Yeah. He said no.
They love me. They know that I'm a smart ass, so.
Yeah, the two languages that he speaks. One of the two. We call those people Americans.
Yeah.
Shots fired. Pitbull, yes. Rusty needs a box of signs for them.
Right?
Here's your sign.
That's a throwback.
That is a throwback. I saw Bill Engvall the other day on Facebook, and I'm like, holy cow, he's gotten old.
Raquel says, "Sorry, Rusty."
Sorry, Rusty.
That's all right. There's nobody in here. There's nobody in here from Iowa, so I just had to keep my comment to myself.
You be nice.
I am being nice. If I was not being nice, we would be demonetized.
Y'all want to see Rusty melt buses? Wait, babe, you're like blinding them with the glare on the top of your Treasure Hunters in the house. Hello, Rachel and Rusty. Hi. I am making tamales Thursday for the weekend, pork and beef. Yum. Mm-hmm. So what time do we need to be there?
Right. Slap it on their back when they leave. Kick me. Not really. Please kick me. No, really. Please kick me.
Brenda's like, you're blinding me. Turn the light off.
Oh, that's a story.
What's the story?
Turn the light off.
No, we're not telling that story. We're not telling that story.
All I can tell you is that line was followed with, "It's the sun. Turn it off."
We're not telling that story. I want some. Yeah, everybody's like, Mimi,
Mm.
hello, Richard. I'll try to remember not to call you Drop. Right? That's what we call them, Drops. Two
Hands working.
I saw y'all on Sir been trying to remember who y'all were. Now I know and hope subscribed. Y'all are so funny.
Yeah, subscribe.
Oh, thank
Awesome,
you
thank
so
you.
much.
We don't have very many videos coming out right now, but it's because of the crazy work schedule coming into winter.
I know, but we're gonna get there.
The
We're
first
gonna
year.
get there. Yeah,
Fingers
I
crossed.
guess that is our resolution, right? To get our back on track. We need to get back into the algorithm of YouTube. We got monetized, and then we were getting a check like every other month, and then we started getting a check every month, and then we just stopped making videos. We do our live every week. So yeah, we need to get back in the algorithm. One of these days
Richard
I'm going
says,
to get
one of these days I'm going to get a tamale.
Yes. One of these
Drops
days.
will always be drops to me.
Right. Close the door, Richard. Do you remember that story?
Oh, yeah.
We better not tell that story either.
Two Hands Working says they saw us on Simple Life
Oh,
Reclaimed.
Simple Life Reclaimed. Yes,
Awesome.
we love them to pieces.
Yes. We got to get back down there too.
Yes, me too. Drops. Hello, Evelyn. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. It's me.
Hello. Have you guys heard Adele's new album? Holy cow. That girl can do things with her voice. It's just amazing.
Mm.
I was having Rusty listen to it last night. I'm like, she's the only person I know that can do the oh, and it actually sound good. I already have orders for 250 tamales. Gracias. Oh, gracious.
Gracious.
Not
I'm
gracias.
going to need new hands.
Yes. We used to sell tamales too, and it can get crazy. We did 25 dozen.
For a cricket.
No, it was 30 dozen in one weekend. It was like 30 dozen in one weekend, including crickets. He didn't have 25 dozen by himself.
Well,
We had like 30 dozen in one
so
weekend.
he did like 20 though. I mean, he did a stupid amount of.
I think it was like 10 or I don't
I
know.
don't know.
But yeah, we used to sell them too. I like green tamales the best. Made green enchiladas last week. Yum. Yeah. So the rajas con queso, like the green chili and cheese tamales are bomb.
Yeah, he says chicken enchiladas.
Yeah.
Green chili chicken.
Mm-hmm. It's me you're looking for. Oh, she's going Richard Pryor. Not Richard Pryor.
Hello, Richard. Okay, Rachel's done. Good night, y'all.
Oh, who am I thinking of? Hello, is it me you're looking
McCartney?
for? No, what? Lionel Richie. God, I was gone after I said Richard Pryor was gone.
Jay says, "It's me again, Margaret."
Is it? Dracula? What kind of name is that for? Never mind, I better not go there. That's Richard Pryor.
Yes.
Not Lionel Richie.
I put pepper jack and quesadilla cheese in them.
That
What
sounds
is
good.
quesadilla cheese?
Cheese that you put on quesadillas.
Lionel Richie.
Thank you.
She had to Google it.
Great. I know, because once I said Richard Pryor, it was gone. It was just gone. It's like,
Great
yeah.
Googling Moogling.
Sounds good, Drops. Yes, that does sound good. Yum.
So, see, the way our bank account's set up, we have to get a deposit of food before we can send food. So, we're just waiting on our green chili chicken tamales or enchiladas before we can send you tamales. Put them on dry ice and we'll send you some dry ice.
Are you just sending them some dry ice?
You weren't supposed to tell him that part. I don't send dry ice back so he can send us more.
Or we could all just get together. Oh, sorry. Get together and just have a huge cook day.
Could you imagine going to Washington to make
Washington.
Washington.
Walla Walla, Washington.
Walla Walla, Washington. Where they had the Washington football team.
That's good. Yummy Drops. Is Yummy Drops, is that like a type of candy? J Granados. Yummy drops.
Yeah, yummy drops. There's like lemon drops. They're yummy drops.
The yummy drops. Is that what you use in your brownies? We're just gonna put some yummy drops
Put
in
some
here.
yummy drops in
Just a little bit of yummy drops.
here. Margie says the great Ray Stevens. Oh yes, they call it the street. Oh yes, they call it the street.
Boogity boogity. Y'all always make my week better. Love you. Aw,
Oh,
Brenda.
that's awesome.
You guys make our week better. I saw Ray Stevens sing that in person. Sweet.
That's awesome.
That is cool.
And for all of you that like to listen to Ray Stevens but don't want to have to look for it, we have a playlist with 40 some odd Ray Stevens songs,
Yeah, rest
including the haircut song.
After we sat and talked about Ray Stevens with Barbara and Forge that night. Let's see. They were loaded with chicken, jalapenos, and Herdes salsa verde. That's some good salsa verde
And
too.
topped with onions and tomatoes with cilantro and sour cream.
Yum, yum, yum. Except for
Just
the
a little
cilantro.
bit of cilantro, not a whole lot.
We're not
Just
big on
enough
the
to
cilantro.
barely taste it. Yeah.
Although I have a girl that eats it just like this, like, I like cilantro. And I'm like,
you need to slap her next time she does
no.
that. Don't do that. That's bad for you.
Spit it out. Spit it out. Almost made pico de gallo to top it, but
Didn't have tomatillos.
Oh, you can make pico de gallo without tomatillos.
Yeah.
Make it with tomatoes.
Brenda says, "Oh hush, you're making me hungry, and I can't taste anything right now."
Aww.
Brenda, do you have orange juice in your refrigerator? If you do, go get you. Just take you a couple swigs of orange juice, and that will relieve your taste buds for a few minutes anyway.
It'll relieve it for a little bit. So, or you can do. Somebody had sent me when we had it. Somebody had sent us a link. It was your chief.
Yeah, Chief did.
That it was orange. You take an orange and you char it, and then you peel the orange, and then you put it in a cup, and you can add sugar, and then you mash it up and you eat it. It brings your taste back. Well, I had COVID and I didn't have oranges, so I just had orange juice. So I just took a swig of orange juice, and it brought my taste back for a little bit.
He says, okay, Brent and Margie said, that's awesome. I have all CDs and DVDs. Love Ray Stevens.
Yes.
Richard says, nope, pico de gallo. I always use tomatillos.
Oh, we use green tomatoes.
And that's what Margie says. Green tomatoes are great tomatillo substitute.
Yes. So I make salsa verde with green tomatoes too, because I can't grow tomatillos because I don't know why.
They just haven't been.
Yeah. Because I don't know why. I mean, I get the little shells are so beautiful. They look like little paper lanterns, but nothing grows inside. They're like this big. Great, thanks. Wouldn't you like to know what else I put in stuff? Laugh out loud. I'm getting the munchies.
Heather Hopper says cilantro is poison.
Spit it out! Spit it out!
Spit it out. Cilantro was known in the state of California to contain carcinogens, which may cause cancer, along with tomatoes and bananas.
Like tomatoes? You like tomatoes?
Not store bought.
We don't have store bought.
I know. I've gotten to where if we go someplace and get a burger, something's got tomato, hold it. I ain't eating it.
Hold it.
I don't want
them to just hold the tomato.
Just hold it.
Just like this.
Hold it.
Just hold it.
Put it on their head. I don't care. Don't put it on my plate.
Laugh out loud. The compost soil I made last year sprouted tomatillos, cilantro, and carrots. Awesome.
Awesome.
I love cilantro and pico. I love pico too. Yeah.
I love pico.
And guac.
Pico, pico, pico.
No pico. That's pica, pica.
Oh.
Like pica, 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 like that.
Roma tomatoes grow well indoors.
Yes. Yes. And San Marzanos, which are basically Romas. Paste tomatoes.
I am one of the people who thinks cilantro tastes like soap. Hard to order good Mexican food with no cilantro.
Right. Right. I don't like cilantro. I don't really like it either. I mean, I like a little bit.
I say
a little bit goes a long way.
Yeah, we've gotten to where we'll eat just a little bit. Neither one of us really care for it. And that's like habanero. So many people, oh, habanero is the best pepper. Nah, it tastes like chemical to me.
Rachel, when temperatures or humidity are extremely high, the pollen adheres to the inside of the flower, making pollination difficult. Tomatillo plants aren't good self-pollinators. Good to know,
So
Margie.
what we need to do, and I'm not being a pervert, we need to go out and we need to have tomatillo sex. You know, kind of like they were talking about last year on the videos where they were doing squash sex and you bang on the plants to get them to pollinate.
Is that a question or you're saying it?
I'm asking, is that what we need to do?
Well, you didn't put the question at the end of it.
No, question mark.
Yeah, you have to lilt your voice. Like,
I
so we need to have tomatillo sex?
I said, do we need to have tomatillo sex? I put it at the beginning. You're trying to put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Drop says, I love cilantro. I use habaneros when I make oxtail. I don't like habaneros. I think I'm allergic to it.
I just don't like it. To me, it tastes like chemical.
Literally peels the inside of my mouth.
Rachel's tongue
Yeah.
peels off. I
But
mean,
it's not good. They say people either like the taste of cilantro, to others it tastes like soap. Yeah,
I don't know that it tastes like soap. I just haven't ever.
Soap poisoning. What is that from?
If we'd have
Quick.
only known.
If we'd only known.
If you can't name the movie, what was the little boy's name?
Oh, dang. Now that's getting hard. I don't even know if I know his name.
Oh, I do.
Hold on. You're making my brain hurt. What was his name? Hold on.
Creekside Maples is in the house.
Welcome.
What's up?
What's up? Yes, you need to shake plants like tomatoes, peppers, and all-night shade type of plants because they are self-pollinating, but they need the wind to do it with. Let's see. I picked the last of my jalapenos when I got back from Colorado, and believe me, them suckers are hot. I bet because while you were gone, you weren't watering, and if you starve them of water, they get hotter.
Vance says, I'm having to run. Got an ambulance call.
Oh, no.
Stay safe out there, Vance.
Yes,
and good luck,
for you.
brother.
Take a paintbrush and pollinate for them. Say that again, Rachel. Say what again? Just grab the stem and shake it. Hope everyone has had a great Christmas. We did have a good Christmas. Hope you had a great Christmas. Hey, Charles and George.
The movie quote. She wants you to say that again.
Oh, say the movie quote. It was it's soap poisoning. If we'd only known. The little
Ralphie.
Ralphie. I'm like, it starts with an R, but I can't think of his name. Ralphie said that. No, Ralphie's mom said it.
No, he said it because.
Oh, he said soap poisoning.
Soap poisoning.
And then they were crying. If we'd only known. Your quiz question. Repeat. Pete and repeat. Hey, Lori.
Pete and repeat went out in the boat. Pete fell off, and who was left?
A dumb boat.
No.
No, I'm not gonna say it. You say it. Yeah. Ralphie said it, so now you know Ralphie. So you
probably. The name is Ralphie.
He's blind. What caused you to be this way? I don't remember how it goes.
What caused you to be that? What caused this to happen, or what caused you to be this way?
Soap poisoning.
Soap poisoning. And they all freaked out, and he says,
it was
some people use
soap poisoning.
Some people use fans and greenhouses to pollinate plants like tomatoes, as well as humidity and mold issues.
Oh, I'll even give you a.
You missed it. Rusty has been talking plant sex at Creekside Maples.
Was it something?
What movie is that?
Was it something we did? No, it was soap poisoning. Hold on. I'm going to take a picture of this.
What movie is that? Margie says, wind blows so much here in Oklahoma, we pollinate veggies in other states. That's what Jay said.
Right? I feel that.
Now, we have gotten so spoiled with the wind. Y'all, we come out here from the panhandle. Average wind out there is 30 miles an hour. I'm not exaggerating. Here, the wind blows 10, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm going to the house. I'm getting blown away. Brenda Baker, trees, laugh out loud.
Okay, so here's your hint. Here's your hint.
What movie is this from?
Oh yeah. Oh man, Brenda, I'll have to get the leaflet with pictures. Laugh out loud. What?
Plant sex.
Oh. If you
I
like
get lots of wind here around 20 miles an hour most of the time. Yes.
Let's see. Where are you at in Oklahoma, Jay Granados? So do y'all know what movie it is?
Jay is down there around Norman, I believe.
Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of all the pictures.
Stupid phone.
Oh.
North Central, Enid.
And
Brenda's from Norman, right? Area? Ish.
I get lots of wind here, around 20 miles per hour most of the time. And 40s. My adopted kids are.
Huh.
North Central Enid, Oklahoma. So what's the name of the movie?
Christmas Story.
Christmas Story. Because he comes back blind. And it's because he had soap poisoning. Yeah. Or Chandler. Chandler, bing.
Bing.
We get lots of wind, usually 40 to 90 kilometers per hour. Crazy wind never stops. So what's 40 to 90 kilometers?
Windy and real damn windy.
Oh, you're not going to look on your Google machine?
Yeah, I'm going to googly moogly it.
Great googly moogly. Oh, okay. I'm by Stroud, Brenda says. Or Chandler. We used to mow in Chandler.
40 kilometer per hour is 24.855 miles per hour.
Goodness.
So 25 to 50 mile an hour winds.
Lori says, I'm in northwestern Oklahoma, almost in the Panhandle.
Almost.
Yes. Like this close.
Like.
Yeah. About 50 miles per hour, Rachel. Thank you, Creekside. Gotten a few gusts around 50 miles per hour. Been up to the up in the 40 mile per hour. Yeah, I can't read today. A couple of times here.
Yeah, it was what, last week? We had 60 and 70 mile an hour winds. We've got a bench out in the yard that I made for Rachel a couple years ago for Mother's Day.
And it's solid.
It's made out of 2x10s, solid 2x10s, and it blew it over.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been whipping.
It's been pretty crazy.
It's been whipping.
It's been.
Are you leaving me?
I'm leaving you.
No. You heard it here first. She just said it. I'm sad. Yeah, the wind's relative. Oh, and that's the bad part. Jay says, "Oh, cool, Brenda." Creekside says, "It's been crazy here. Drops. Going to put up a windmill for off-grid power." We've talked about that, but I don't really want to put one here where we're at. If we ever find our forever home, we might. Dick Richard says, "Get some really good winds in the 60s and 70s during the winter. It's no fun, right?"
Oh, yeah, it's cold, like cut right through you.
Yeah. Brenda says, "I didn't realize that, Lori."
Yes, we stopped to see Lori.
Yes.
Once we got to see Brenda too.
Yes.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Yes, Queen.
Yes, Queen. We've got to meet a lot of good people.
Yes, we have. Richard has 2 windmills. I have 2 windmills.
Nice. Sing that song, All by Myself, Rusty, or not. She's back.
All by myself. No, I was going to sing a different one, but I'll keep that one to myself.
You better be nice to me.
Oh, I was being nice to you.
Oh, okay. Like
I love you, baby.
Oh, that gets stuck in my head so bad. That one and I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Yeah, that gets stuck in my head all the time too. I have to either run the grow lights all night or break the windmills.
Oh, Brenda Baker. So that's how I was able to meet Rusty and Rachel on one of their trips going home from Hooker.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Our famous 140-foot town Christmas tree got taken down to 113 feet after 50 to 60 mile an hour winds. They put it back. Now we are to have 50 mile an hour winds again. I just want rain.
Oh
Absolutely.
my gosh, that's crazy.
You know, wasn't that the nation's tallest Christmas tree when they first put it up?
What?
In Enid, and it blew down the top third.
Wow.
Snapped that sucker right off.
We
and
will
just
start
put it
with
back up.
one and see how it goes, Drops. There you go. We've talked about a wind turbine for electric. Yes, that's a good idea. Lots of change coming in from the wind.
That's a charge coming in.
From the okay. I used to make deliveries to Stroud. Cool beans.
We used to drive through Stroud going to Chandler.
Yeah, because we used to mow in Chandler. We used to call it hell.
Oh.
Going to hell today. That was before we got Skytook, and then
Well,
Skytook became hell.
Drumright was hell, then Chandler was hell, and then Skytook was hell.
Drumright stayed hell, but it was like the armpit of hell.
It was Satan's armpit, yeah.
Because it was in a valley and there was no wind.
It didn't matter what direction the wind was from, never got a breeze down there.
Yeah, so we would be mowing and all of that stuff. Let's see, brake switch is what you use on windmills to keep them from spinning.
Mm-hmm.
Cool beans.
We will have no problem here generating wind power.
Right. Thankfully, it didn't go through any buildings when it fell. No joke.
Yeah, right.
It is, but I'm in between. In between. Satan's armpit.
Oh, yes. I'm telling you.
Yes, so bad.
The only thing that got down there that got blown in was trash. And you could literally see the trash come off the top of the hill and it just kind of filter its way down to the bottom.
And then one time it was raining.
It was raining on the truck.
And then like a foot away from it, it wasn't raining.
Yeah.
It was weird.
We've had a video on Facebook. I'm standing in the rain and I step backwards like 3 steps and I'm out of the rain.
I can't stand the rain. Against my window.
Jay says, I almost stopped through Hooker, Oklahoma on my way back from seeing my 92-year-old grandmother in Colorado. Oh, you should have.
You should have taken a picture.
Taken a picture.
Yes. Emma went through Hooker and she took a picture of the Hooker True Value store and sent it to me. Oh, I have that. Hold on. Dusty snapped that puppy right. Oh, wow.
Snap that puppy right off.
Our house is actually at the highest place in Lincoln. That's cool, Brenda.
Lincoln County.
That's so cool.
I don't know much about them drops. It's going to be a learning curve. May have to get your expert advice. Absolutely. Drops is very knowledgeable on a lot of things, guys. The neighbor's Christmas decorations ended up in my yard last week.
See, let me see if I can get it. Oh, I got it.
Hooker True Value.
Yeah, so she was passing. There we go. She was passing by and took a picture and sent it to me. And I was all excited. It's like, Emma's in our town. The neighbor's Christmas decorations ended up in my yard last week. Oh no. Too bad it didn't just end up on your house. Fly from one house to the other. I have videos on wind and solar, have 4 solar systems. That's so cool.
Creekside Maples is one way to get your yard decorated.
Right? That's so
Come
awesome.
on, wind.
Come on. Well, guys, it is 9:30. We have been on for an hour and a half. We love you guys so much.
Yes,
We're
got to
so
get
glad
early
you're here.
again tomorrow. Rachel's got to go to work early.
We'll go work at 7. That's not too early. That's not bad.
That's not bad, but
It's not bad. But anyway.
we got to have skip bow time.
Yeah, we're hooked on skip bow. So at the house that I work at, one of the ladies, one of our shift supervisors, she bought skip bow for us to play with the girls. And oh my goodness, now we're hooked and we had to go buy it. And now Russ and I play a lot. So, But anyway.
Richard says their decorations were wrapped around my solar panels.
Oh no.
Good night, Raquel.
We'll be watching them drops. I think we are already subbed to your channel. Sweet. That is so awesome.
Yes.
Anyway, we're going to go. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We've got this whole StreamYard thing figured out now. So we'll be scheduling through here from here on out. Yeah, I need to know if they want their fence and lights back, right? Hope y'all have a wonderful night. You guys too, and have a happy new year because we won't see you
Yes.
guys before then. So we will see y'all next year.
See you next year.
Bye, guys.